So, nächster Versuch. Ich hatte mal wieder ein Bluescreen. So langsam wird das nervig. Aber ich habe jetzt ehrlich gesagt keine Lust, den Videotreiber nochmal vor dem Urlaub auszutauschen. So. Schiff verloren. Mist. Irgendwas stimmt hier nicht. Es gibt Dauerausschlag. Hä? Das sollte gerade nicht der Fall sein. Das ist verwirrend. Sollte jetzt aber nicht zu sehr problematisch werden. So, wo bin ich denn? Ich bin hier. Und das Ding ist immer noch zu haben. Wie sieht es mit der Flotte aus? So. Los geht's. Neuer Versuch. Neues Glück. Und es hat sich etwas auf der Karte getan. Unsere Jungs haben Codrington. Hallo Stefan. Na, was geht? Ich versuche hier gerade nochmal wieder. Ich habe es eben versucht, hier schon diese Mission zu machen oder dieses Event oder wie auch immer das genannt wird. Und es lief nicht so toll und dann kam noch ein Crash dazu. Also keinen Spaß eben gehabt. Aber das muss doch jetzt was werden. Ah, okay. Sorry, no German. I'm sorry. I'm good. I just had a crash, a complete blue screen during a battle, which is very unnerving. Lost the durability on my Mercury. But I still want to win this one. John Crow. Okay. Ah, 2 bricks, not 2 Mercuries. Yes, I love the Mercury. It's a very, very strong ship in this size category. And it's very agile. Oh, cool. Well, as you can see, I'm playing the sweet yeah, Game.tv. I had a blue screen of death. I seem to have major issues with the current AMD driver. It does crash quite often for me. The client itself crashes sometimes, and sometimes it takes the whole computer with it, so it's annoying, but something to... Well, it's gonna get better at some point, I hope. It actually was, this time it was something interesting. It was the Win32k.sys. I have no idea what that means. I've had issues with this computer since I built it. First it was faulty memory, which caused complete freezes of the computer, and then once the memory was done, everything went smooth. And now I'm getting those crashes and blue screens of death because of... I suppose most of those were because of the ATI drivers, but it might have other reasons as well. Sound drivers are a bit complicated for me because I use a lot of extra stuff. I run the 6-pounders medium right now. No, not carronades. I don't like carronades. They're too... I don't know what. I just don't like them. They have too little range. It's quite annoying. Paying attention to the sails again. Yes, the sound drivers. I do have a lot of gizmos for sound. I run a VST host, and I do run a virtual mixer. And and I do have ASIO drivers to get everything to the VST host, so there's a lot of different things. Yeah, the damage on the carronades is much higher, I know, but that was some strange lag. well, I tried the Carronade, so it's not my type of gameplay. I prefer the possibility to switch around between yeah, to have longer range way than the Carronades. It's just my type of style of gameplay. Yes, it did. It sends the crash report every time I relog, so there's some crazy lag right now for me. What is going on? Oh, a ping of 1000. That explains a lot. What is happening? I know what is happening. Oh no, my backups just kicked in. Sorry. Oh my dear heaven. The stream looked terrible up until now. Sorry about that, I didn't pay attention. I booted up my laptop for finding out what was going on, what the error was, but forgot to switch off its laptop. It's back up. Now, what is my next ship? That's a very good question. I think yeah, this is basically the system is a fresh install with Windows 10 and the drivers from the motherboard, so this should be fine. I need to get closer. I'm gonna check anyway because this is very, very annoying. I have to. I think I'm gonna do a lot of changes. I'm gonna deinstall the AMD driver, but that's all for next year. I'm having a vacation for 2 weeks starting on Saturday, so I won't be able to come online as much as I would like to because I'm visiting family for the holidays. Renommee, yes, that's quite a ways off. I actually did like the surprise. Renommee. Yes, but I think it's too large for the next step after. Yes, too low. It's too large for the next step after the biggest step up. I actually like the surprise very much. I think I liked it more than the Renommee because the Renommee had a very interesting behavior when under full sails, you would have very high angles of the ship, so it would be very hard to aim when trying to go fast. That's what I didn't like about the Renome much. You had to work with switch between battle sails and full sails for speed and agility, and being able to actually aim, which is why I didn't like it very much. Depower, yes, I'm still not used to depower. I don't use it nearly as much as I should. I use OBS, but the OBS multi-platform one. It has a few advantages, especially since I'm streaming in low quality or low resolution, but recording in HD. And I'm putting the HD files on YouTube then. At least now I'm doing it. Before, I just did the Twitch exports. Yes, I have a delay. My connection is too slow to deal with without delay. So I've put in some delay on the OBS and on the and there's the Twitch delay, the usual. But I had to put in some OBS delay to deal with problems in encoding speed. Mostly in other games. This one's smooth as can be. But you never know. I don't want to drop too many frames because of encoding lags or spikes. Bad aiming. Oh, with that in that shallow water, these ships won't sink any further. This is surprising. Yes. But that's how it is on a ship. You have to pay attention. A lot. To many different things at the same time. There's one thing that bothers me about the whole sail movement, though. It's actually how gamey it is, because everything else is so much close to realism, but doing speed by dropping or putting up sail, I'm still bothered by that, especially how fast sails go up and down, but I think that's yes, I can move the camera just a second. Let's move it here so you can see the same movements. I actually think that I'm quite good with the manual sails. Maybe not perfect, but good enough. So let's get the other broadside to bear. Welcome. Just had to wait for a moment of less action. Oh. Yeah. Okay, it sank. So... depends. Oh, powder monkey is a nice one. It's powder monkeys, and it's a grey one. It's just minus 2%. I have no upgrade in the ship right now. I'm trying them stock mostly, just to find out how they feel without any upgrades. Well, this is basically just the redeemed one. I'm not that high up on crafting that I could build myself a nice... nice... Yes, I don't have an upgrade on my ship right now. Traders, no. Yeah, of course, I am quite aware of people trying to hunt me down because of stream. Well, people who stream, and when I show where I am, basically, others can see what I'm doing and can try to hunt me down without me knowing where they are. But where's Murray go? Ah, there's Murray go. I missed the wrong one, so I need to go in there. So, well, it's basically just watching someone's stream and trying to hunt him down. But to be honest, if it happens, it happens. Some people are just not that nice when it comes to playing together with others, but right now it hasn't bothered me yet. Maybe way too little. And mainly I'm staying with our Swedish ports most of the time. And the other thing, it's a beta, or it's a trial or test, or yeah, basically it's to find out balance and stuff, so I don't bother being in PvP matches. Because he knows a lot about the game. And he helped me out a lot when I was streaming the other time. It was really helpful to get some information about how stuff works. By the way, I would really love to know if there's any plan on a release within the next, I don't know, say month or two, because I've been getting questions on YouTube and people coming in on Twitch stream and asking, when can I play this game, when can I buy it? There was actually one person on YouTube who was like, I've been looking for 9 months on and off for this game to release. Is it even still being developed? So he was very anxious to get in. Yeah, next year is a good guess, because honestly, this game feels very ready. I mean, it's got very, very few bugs that are bothersome somehow. I don't know, maybe I just don't hit them. I got in March or April, basically right after the official sea trial period. That's when I got into the game, but I'm getting lost here. No, that's good. So basically I got in right after the official sea trials part, where they used all the numbers from the fights, but I still had a lot of fun in the sea trials. Oh, basically in the arena battles. It was very educating and a lot of fun. I love the storm maps. By the way, I love the way rain looks here and has an impact on your viewport. Or I'm playing on and off. I'm playing a load of different games. I've been playing a little bit of The Witcher. I've been playing a little bit of Fallout 4, World of Warships. What else? War Thunder. Basically, I'm playing with friends most of the time and talking with them on Skype. And the other thing is, I have a job and a family, so I can't play as much as I would love to. I actually don't want to go this high with my ships. I think I'm gonna stick to the frigates and not go much higher. Have a rated ship for port battles, but I think roaming the open sea in a frigate is the way to go. Yeah, Saturdays, weekends are family time, so sometimes I can get away to play a little bit. most of the times not so much. I'm trying to stream Monday through Thursday. This week's gonna be short because, well, I'm flying to family on Saturday, so I've got to still do some packing and stuff. And yeah, have to do queue up some videos on YouTube, so there's something rolling while I'm away. So between work and gaming and family and preparing for holidays, it's missed the spot. I've got very little time to sleep. And I must admit, your game is very addictive. It's so much fun to play. Especially now that I'm in one of my favorite, I think in my favorite ship. Can you put in a link or ah no, I've got you in followers, so yeah, sure, I'm gonna show up. Have a good night. So what I'm doing here? No, wrong one. Turn around the sails. Come on. Okay, ah, so they form a line. I love that sound. That clunking sound. It's just perfect. I was actually asked the other day if the damage model does register hits on underwater. Ah, okay. For that I think I might need to actually sail in some sort of a straight line. I think the destroy is okay for now. Which was perfectly timed for this cutter to rake that pickle. By accident, but anyway. by the way, good tip to play around with those. Can you actually map some of those commands to keys? That would really be helpful. So like I have something in my sight, tell the and when I hit a specific key they will attack whatever I am targeting. That would be amazing. Well, I didn't finish up my question. Does the damage model actually register hits, which are basically right below the watermark? Okay. That's some very cool information. 20 centimeters. Wow. That makes sense. From the way water is at those speeds pretty much a solid. Interesting. By the way, you guys go all the way for the research, as far as I can tell from the forums and the information you provide to the fans. It's great. I love it. There's a lot of background to from you guys to learn about everything naval. So, but I think I'm gonna move to home port Gustavia. So west is upwind, east is good. Ah, okay, that one. Yeah, makes perfect sense. They did some... I remember seeing some of their videos concerning explosions on the water, or trying to mist up a room by causing an explosion in an aquarium. Interesting idea. But I think I've seen some footage of shots being fired through aquariums at close proximity, and yeah, as you say, the bullet just loses all kinetic energy after that. Sorry. Alright, thanks for visiting. See you around. Have a good night too as well. So, hopefully see you tomorrow. I appreciate your visits. I've just got to tack up to Gustavia. Regional capitals. Some interesting discussion going on in the forum about free towns, neutral towns, capitals, and being able to open up ports in those. I have tacked too early. Fast travel. I haven't tried fast travel yet. I didn't know there is something like that. I need to try that. Hmm. 1,000 more to go. Well, let's do some repairs and copper plating. Durability. I think I'm gonna put up copper plating. That's a good one. Let's do this. Okay. Good night, everyone. See you next time. Gute Nacht, bis zum nächsten Mal. Die gute Qualität ist auf YouTube.